Simple past passive exercises. Story context. Read the story below carefully. Last night, a terrible storm damaged many houses in a small town. The residents called emergency services immediately. Firefighters rescued several families trapped in their homes. Volunteers distributed food and water to the affected families. In the morning, a team of engineers inspected the damaged houses. By afternoon, some of the houses were repaired, and the roads were cleared by local authorities. Despite the chaos, the community worked together to recover quickly. Exercise 1. Active or passive? Decide whether each sentence below is in the active or passive voice. 1. A terrible storm damaged many houses. 2. Emergency services were called immediately by the residents. 3. Several families were rescued by firefighters. 4. Volunteers distributed food and water. 5. The roads were cleared by local authorities. Exercise 2. Rewrite the sentences. Rewrite the following sentences in the opposite voice, active to passive or passive to active. 1. A terrible storm damaged many houses. 2. Emergency services were called immediately by the residents. 3. The roads were cleared by local authorities. 4. Volunteers distributed food and water. 5. Firefighters rescued several families. Exercise 3. Fill in the gaps. Complete the following sentences using the simple past passive to match the context of the story. 1. Food and water distribute by volunteers. 2. Several families rescue from their homes. 3. The damaged houses inspect by a team of engineers. 4. The storm report by news channels. 5. Roads clear by the local authorities. Exercise 4. Answer the questions. Answer the following questions using complete sentences in the passive voice. 1. Who inspected the damaged houses? 2. Who cleared the roads? 3. Who rescued the families? 4. What did the volunteers distribute? 5. When were the emergency services called? Exercise 5. Story expansion. Expand the story by adding 3 more sentences in the passive voice, based on the context. For example, the broken windows were fixed by local workers. Story prompt. Read the following incomplete story. Yesterday, a special event was organized in the city park. 1. Invite to attend the event musicians. 2. Perform on the main stage, and delicious food. 3. Serve by local vendors. A famous artist. 4. Paint a mural to celebrate the day. Later, an award ceremony. 5. Hold to honor community heroes. The event. 6. Cover by a local news channel, and everyone. 7. Enjoy the festivities. Exercise 1. Fill in the story. Complete the story above using appropriate simple past active or passive forms of the verbs and parentheses. Exercise 2. Transform the voice. Rewrite the story you completed in Exercise 1, changing all active sentences to passive and all passive sentences to active. Exercise 3. Creative expansion. Add 4 more sentences to the story, alternating between active and passive voice. Example. Active, volunteers cleaned up the park after the event. Passive, the park was decorated with beautiful lights. Exercise 4. Mixed voice practice. Below are additional sentences inspired by the story. Transform each sentence into the opposite voice. 1. Invitations were sent to the city residents. 2. Local vendors served delicious snacks. 3. The mural was painted by a famous artist. 4. A local news channel covered the event. 5. People enjoyed the live music. Discussion questions. Answer the following questions using the simple past passive form. Write full sentences. 1. What was built in your city recently? 2. What was repaired in your neighborhood last month? 3. What was celebrated at your school or workplace last year? 4. What was discovered in the news recently? 5. What was written by your favorite author? Thanks for watching.